was so awesome I had to take 2 days off from streaming. How many alt accounts did Gay Al subscribe to my channel for? What's up, Nomad Lone Star? He probably hangs around airports just to charge his phone and get free Wi-Fi just so he could call you queef. Yeah, I owned him. I know. You don't see me crying over his fucking live streams. I couldn't care less what a homeless schmuck says about me. It's the same deal with Slotham. Like, you can make fun of me all you want. At least I'm not a fucking gay lisping incel. The same with Albert. Like, at least I'm not a gay homeless man who's obsessed with other dudes and he's jealous of people's jerseys, cars. Makes fun of Sierra Eric because he drives a car. This guy pushes a shopping cart. He makes fun of people for having better lives. He's just like Slotham. He makes fun of people for having better lives than them. Slotham says, go clean your vents. Okay, well, it is a vent. It's supposed to be like dirty. It's constantly sucking up fumes. The minute I clean it, the next thing I cook, it's going to get dirty again. It doesn't have to be spick and span, but anyways, he doesn't even have a vent. He has a race car bed and a computer. Until you own your own vents. Most cooking vents are like right above the stove. That's what I don't like about the vent, but it's got to go outside, so it's right at the corner of the fucking wall. I prefer it to be over the my fucking stove. But yeah, until you have your own vent, then you can make fun of my dirty vent. But you don't even have one. You're in your mommy's house. Like, so you don't even have a vent, dude. You're a 40-year-old virgin and you're in your mommy's house. But anyways, so yeah, like that's why I don't care what Albert and Deen are doing because they have empty dead channels. They have nothing but Fish Lips alt accounts or Eric alt accounts or whatever. They don't have a community. They just sit there and basically cry to themselves. It's really pathetic. Oh yeah, Albert. Also, don't you hang around that other gay guy? Does he still hang around you? The tranny? What's his name? Lewis? Did you wish him a happy Pride Month? I did. I don't know if you did. Do you still have that guy hanging around? Dude, you're like 100% in the closet if you're hanging around Lewis, okay? Like, that's like hanging around, well, a woman, but it's not a woman. It's a dude with the personality of a woman. That's just going to get Albert fumed up that his only friend speaks, looks, and acts like a woman, has like women piercings, and it's disgusting. What a strong community got there. Wow. D. Reid wanted to hang out here, but I'm like, no, you support creeps and doxers and creepy stalkers. Get the hell out of here. There's no middle ground here. You either support creepy doxer stalker people or you don't. Oh, you do? Okay, get out of here. So he's forced to hang around the just call them the gay community because the gay for Darius Truxton community because that's what they are, extremely gay. Oh, you remember? Oh, JPI, you remember when Lawrence Dagstein made fun of me? Oh yeah, and he had like crap all over his door. Oh yeah, remember how gungy that room was? Yeah, I remember Lawrence. I don't know what Lawrence is. He could be crying on an alt account. Who fucking knows? I have doubts that he moved on with his life, but maybe. A lot of people just want to hide on alt accounts so they don't take heat for anything. Uh, but yeah, that was funny. He would like make fun of me, but then he's just got gunge like grime all over the place. I remember that. Lives in some shithole in Brooklyn. Yeah, these guys are all just obsessed. That's all they know how to do. They don't have anything else going on in their lives. They all have their own situations. Albert's got his issues. Dean's got his issues. A spoiled brat with no mother and complete goofball. Lives in bumfuck Arkansas. Thinks he's black and he's deranged. They all have their issues. All they know how to do is cry. They're like spoiled brats, kind of like Deen and Fish Lips are like very similar. Both like spoiled. They gotta cry to get their way. They cry and they whine and they're like little babies. Albert's like his own. Albert's more like Slotham, like complete total fucking loser that makes fun of people for having better lives and more possessions. But yeah, Fish Lips is like he's like everything combined. Like Fish Lips is the most pathetic human being we've ever seen. Period. But they all got their little quirks. It's so sad. It's why I just ignore them. I don't pay attention to them. But they like to come here and cry. I completely live rent free in their heads. They got nothing going on in their lives. And they had such a crush on me, whatever it is, some kind of, they looked up to me or whatever their deal is. They can't get over this breakup. It's like a crazy ex-girlfriend that can't move on with her life. Surprised these guys aren't like slitting their wrists. I can't have Truxton's friendship. Oh, I can't have Darius's friendship anymore. They're like suicidal now. Like poor Albert has not been able to get on with his life without me. I meant the world to him. It's just like Stan. It's like he's gonna put his kids in the back of a fucking car and drive off a bridge, and then it's like these guys are Stans. That's what they are. Dean's a Stan. Albert's a Stan. That's why they're obsessed. And Lewis is just a crazed. He's just a crazed homosexual. He's messed up, right? Like looks like a woman, dresses like a woman, acts like a woman. Volpe said he was your soulmate. Like, see what I mean? These guys had like a deep obsession with me, but it was positive. Now it's negative. It went from a positive obsession over me to now a Stan like negative obsession over me. It's gonna be obsessed no matter what. It's all these weirdos know how to do. They really got nothing going on in their lives. They don't have hobbies or they don't look at life like, wow, there's life outside of YouTube. There's things we can enjoy and things that we can actually care about. No, let's obsess over some dude instead. Let's like it's fucked up. Imagine obsessing over dudes on the internet. Imagine that. How sad is that? You guys are embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. I am their world. And all they can do is cry on the internet. Albert's going to go and round up his shopping cart and rage on his phone. While I have possessions that are worth more than his life. I don't know why he doesn't choose to get a life and get a job or get his life together again. Instead, he would rather just cry on YouTube and be a miserable fuck. Nomad Lone Star says, when you really think about it deeply, it's pretty messed up that they still obsess over you after 5+ years. One of them is practically homeless, and he still finds time to hate on you. I know. You would think his homeless thing would be his #1 priority. You'd think like, all right, first thing I got to do is stop being homeless. All right, I got to get off the vent and all, and I need to stop being homeless. That's step #1, Albert. Okay, you need to make several steps before, wow, YouTube a priority. That's why they're homeless, right? That's why he's living on the street in the first place. He can't get his priorities straight. He can't. He's hit rock bottom. He can't sink any fucking lower, and he just thinks it's over. That's it. That's the standard now. Rock bottom. It's unbelievable. Anyways, enough with the stands. Because again, I really don't give a shit about them. They're fun to make fun of because they're ultimate losers. But I mean, man, I wish I stuck my hand between men's cracks every fucking day. Oh, so jealous. So jealous of the smelly neckbeard. So anyways, I got the stupid Olympics on. I really should be boycotting it, but I'm not Christian and do want to support the athletes. Boulder. They don't want to vote for Caitlyn because they don't want to look racist. You know how these psychos operate. Like, they seek racism around every fucking corner, and they're going to use that. Oh, you don't want to vote for Caitlyn because I'm going to look like a white supremacist. But the more Caitlyn dominates, the more undeniable it will be. More people will look at Caitlyn Clark's vacation pictures than will watch the Women's Team USA. But yeah, I'm listening to, videos that people are making on the future of the team. This year, there's like no free agents going to be available that's worth. I mean, it's whether or not they're going to re-sign Kelsey, Mitch. He's having a eco day. Go to Yoda.
I got fired from my job. 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 I got fired from my